Oh hey, don't mind me. I'm just over here in a weed patch getting eaten by mosquitoes. I just wanted to start this video off with something fun here. Woo! You see this? This is a passion fruit. Well, it's called passion flower. It's a native species of passion fruit to the US, but I haven't actually tried them yet. I guess they call the fruits maypops. So I'm excited to try these when they're ripe. They're still green though, so that, you know, they got a ways to go. But I just want to start this video off with that fun little wild edible that I found. Of course, I got some pokeweed behind me. Less edible, although can be edible still. But it's been about a year since I've posted a YouTube video last. I don't know. Things got a little crazy last year and kind of got derailed on the YouTube videos. So I'm back though, and I'm going to be posting every Monday. So be looking for more videos. But today I'm going to show you some things in my garden that I'm happy about, that I feel like have gone pretty well. And I'm just going to focus on the positive things right now, because there are definitely some negative things. But no, there's a lot of things to be grateful for. So let's do it. So one thing that I'm really happy about this year that has been growing great is my Mekong giant banana. And as you can see, it's quite large. And it's got a pup next to it that's I think it's probably the same size or bigger than the main one was last year, so it's growing great. And there's actually a third little one down there. So yeah, I mulched it pretty heavily, hoping that I could get some bananas out of it this year. Not that they're probably edible or anything, but I just wanted to give that a whirl, and thought it would be fun. So yeah, it's growing, putting out new leaves very frequently, and it's very tall. Another success here is this brand new bed that I made, and it is loaded with sweet potatoes. I used all compost and dirt from the chicken run, and yeah, the sweet potatoes are loving it. So I'm expecting to get some really big sweet potatoes out of this. We'll see how it turns out. Another success is that our grapevines started producing grapes. They are quite tasty. I honestly can't remember exactly what variety of grapes these are, but grapes are good, even though the vine has been absolutely attacked by Japanese beetles. But it's still hanging on, putting out new leaves, so I think it's going to be okay. This year's been pretty bad for Japanese beetles. So right in the entryway of the garden here, got a really nice habanero going on. As you can see, we are getting some peppers here. Some are starting to ripen, but it is really taking off, which I'm very happy about. I love making hot sauce, so that'll happen. That'll happen again this year. Make some fermented hot sauce. But this is a nice little patch I got going on here. Obviously a lot of comfrey, rosemary. I did have some thyme over here. I guess technically it's still alive, but the thyme wasn't very happy about it for some reason. Don't know. Volunteer tomato, marigold. Yep, it's a fun little patch. Over on the other side of the entrance here, I've got our basil plants going on. Definitely been harvesting a lot from these. I put in a new rhubarb this year, and that really took off, so we made a lot of strawberry rhubarb pie. This is, I guess, a pineapple sage. Absolutely massive now. Don't know what the heck I'm going to do with that, but I guess we'll dry it and put it in a jar for some seasoning. Planted some cannas. It was just one. Now it's 3 or 4. So that's pretty neat. And this right here is just corn from the chicken run that sprouted up, and I just left it. So I'll just go back towards chicken food, I think, if these are any good. Don't know, but it's growing. Oh, I've got a lot of Thai chilies I need to pick. And the oregano. For some reason, oregano wasn't very happy about it this year. But here's another thing I'm really happy about in the garden is this elderberry. Now, believe it or not, 2 seasons ago I planted this, and it was only about this big, just a little cutting. And yeah, it's huge now, and we got a ton of elderberries off of it. And this is a variety that I got from Edible Acres YouTube channel. Bought it from his nursery, and kind of got his grab bag, so I have no idea what variety it is, but it gets really big berries. So there's only a couple bunches left that haven't ripened, so I kind of picked them clean already. But yeah, the elderberries in the garden, all doing fantastic. I'm going to be pruning these heavily and selling the cuttings, so that'll keep them in check. Got some pretty rose mallows over there, pink ones. So those are actually a native hibiscus to this area of the country. So that's why I want to get them perennial. Come back every year. I don't know if I can do anything with them. The flowers don't seem to taste exciting like real hibiscus, so oh well, they're cool at least. Good for the pollinators. Another thing I was excited about this year is I went ahead and bought some sea berries, some sea buckthorn. If you're not familiar with sea buckthorn or sea berries, it's a highly medicinal berry, and they're also nitrogen fixers, so they're great for a food forest. But I bought 4 of them, so 3 females and 1 male. So there are male and female trees. So that's something you got to think about. There's one right there. And my tomato patch here. Another one right here. This one kind of got shaded. So either that or it got eaten. Not sure. But it's got a lot of buds popping up, so I'm not worried about it. And these things are really hardy. So it's got leaves down there, so it's going to bounce back. Kind of the same story with this one. Got chewed on by some bugs, but it's growing back. And yep, just a matter of time till these things take off. But happy to add those to my food forest. I have actually eaten sea buckthorn berries before when I was living in Russia. So it's kind of fun that I'm planting them now. I'm going to be able to relive that experience at some point. Alright, another fun thing that I'm happy about this year is that my flying dragon citrus trees are growing well. They are a very small tree, so I mean, I guess they max out around 6 feet tall. So yeah, they're growing. They come back each year, no problem. They're actually deciduous, so they do lose their leaves, but they hang on to their leaves for a really long time. I think it dropped its leaves in like December or something. We got one right there and one right there. So this Rosa rugosa is doing really well. This is the Rose Hips Rose. It started off as just a little sprig, so it's come a long way since then. But it's also sending off some shoots here. So I'll probably be able to separate that and plant somewhere else if I want to. But excited to get some good rose hips next year. we use them in a lot of different things. So let's see here. Pawpaw is very happy, so that's exciting. Maybe in 4 years I'll get a pawpaw. We'll see. All right, I almost forgot about my pawpaw experiment here. So from about right there all the way to about right here, I planted just seed after seed after seed, pawpaw seeds. And I totally forgot about it. And I was coming through and chopping and dropping all this, all these sunchokes and comfrey that I have in this mound. And then I noticed all these little bitty baby pawpaws. So excited about that. I do have grass growing up in here. Probably not gonna rip it out because I might disturb these pawpaws, but I can just snip it back at some point. Yeah, these are all baby pawpaws. There's another one right here. And of course I'm taking a video when neighbors are out chainsawing and gardening. Weed whipping. That's alright. Okay. Yeah, got one right here, one right here, one right here, one right here. Yeah, awesome. Another fun thing is my sunchoke patch over here. Sunchokes are starting to bloom. And as you can see, let me walk all the way up to one. I'm about 6 foot tall, 5'10", okay. I'm lying. 2 inches short of 2 inches shy of 6 foot tall. But yeah, look how tall that is. Woo! Oh, there's actually a grapevine on that one. Yeah, pretty tall. And this one right here, it's all leaned over. Yeah, I think this one might be the tallest. Oh, that's pretty tall. Funny thing is that I've got this giant ragweed here. It's literally almost as tall as the sunchokes. Crazy. Alright, well, there you have it. There's some of the things that I'm really happy about in my garden this year. There's a lot more to come. I'm going to be doing so many different projects around here. It's going to be really exciting, and I hope you guys will join me. I'm going to be posting every Monday from now on, and maybe I'll even do more than that. And like I said, I'll also have a lot of shorts mixed in. So feel free to like and subscribe, and we'll catch you later.